All right, Scotty boy, looking good tonight as always. Doesn't he look good, this guy?
Looks great.
All right, Erik Coleman, thanks for coming by, man.
Thanks for having
Listen,
me.
everybody's talking about, of course, Giants head coaching move. Ben McAdoo gets the gig. Everybody stays, all the assistants, right? So now everyone's talking about how obviously the Giants just thought that Coach Coughlin was the problem and it was time for him to go. Two-part question. Do you think that's the case? And B, do you like the McAdoo hiring?
No, I don't think it was the case. I think Coach Coughlin has had a great tenure there. You know, he was effective speaking with the players, did a great job. I think it was just time for some change. Second part of the question, I do like McAdoo. You know, I think he's gonna be a great asset to that team. The offense did great. You know, as long as they can have some players, as long as Victor Cruz gets back healthy, they get some guys on the defensive side of the ball, they'll be in good shape.
And he really, I mean, he upped Eli's game, you know, working with Ben in the last 2 years. Now, Coughlin takes himself out of consideration for the Eagles job, which it sounded like, now that McAdoo was out of the picture, sounded like Tom may have been the front runner for that gig. Are you surprised he took himself out of consideration now?
Not really. You know, I was surprised that he wanted that job. You know, you look at the Eagles and the Giants rivalry.
So it
would kind of been awkward.
Right?
You know, he's going to go down as one of the greatest coaches to coach the Giants, and here he is leaving the Giants and coaching the Eagles. You know, that would have been a little awkward. But I think that him not having his assistant coaches probably had something to do with it.
All right, let's talk playoffs this week, and we'll go over a couple quick games. You tell me who you like coming out. Steelers, Broncos, who comes out of that one?
Steelers, Broncos, I'm going to go with the Broncos. You know, the Steelers are very banged up. Who knows if Ben Roethlisberger is going to play, and if he does, how effective can he be? Can he throw the ball down the field? I don't know if Antonio Brown is going to be healthy either. So the Broncos are the healthier team. They have a great defense. I think they win.
Chiefs, Patriots.
Chiefs, Patriots. That's going to be a tough matchup, but I got to go with Tom Brady. You know, he's a seasoned vet. He's probably one of the greatest quarterbacks to play the game. Give him the ball in the playoffs, he's going to win.
Seattle, Carolina. Who's coming away with that one?
I like Carolina at home. You know, they're playing some great football. Cam Newton is playing probably the best football in the league, and he's a tough guy to stop.
All right, talk about Packers, Cardinals. Who's coming out of that one?
I like the Cardinals. You know, a couple weeks ago they beat the Packers 38-3. Although Aaron Rodgers is a different player right now, the Cardinals defense is just too strong.
Let's talk your former team, Jets. You know, Ryan Fitzpatrick, tough way to end the season. In your mind, if Fitzpatrick coming back, he becomes a free agent in March. He's coming back next season?
Absolutely. You have to bring him back. He did such a great job of running that team. He was a leader on the team, did a great job of getting the ball to the playmakers. I think that you give him another year, let Bryce Petty mature, or Geno Smith, let those guys sit on the bench, mature a little bit, and let Ryan Fitzpatrick run the show for another year.
Are you ready to play a little Erik Coleman football movie trivia?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Dim the lights, hit the music. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
In the movie, Any Given Sunday. Saw that one?
Yes.
Sharks quarterback, Steamin' Willie Beeman, played by?
Jamie Foxx.
Nicely done. I'm Willie Beeman.
Yeah.
I'm always steaming. Which former WWE superstar played Officer Dunham in the remake of The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler?
The longest yard, would that be?
WWE superstar.
The Rock?
Oh, close. I was going to be a hint. The Rattlesnake.
The Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, fair enough.
Keanu Reeves plays quarterback Shane Falco, coached by Gene Hackman in which football movie?
The Replacements.
Nicely done, sir. 2 more to go. Cuba Gooding Jr. played this Arizona Cardinals wide receiver in the movie Jerry Maguire.
Show me the money. His name was, I can't remember his name, but Tom Cruise showed him the money.
Rod Tidwell.
Rod Tidwell.
Remember that? All right, last one for the car and the trip. You ready? In what movie does Adam Sandler work for a college football team when he discovers he has a unique tackling ability and becomes a member of that team?
The Waterboy.
Nicely done, my man. I think you were 3 for 5, right?
Yeah, I did okay.
But you'll never forget Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, I'll never forget that one.
All right, Erik Coleman, former Jet. All right, Scotty, I want to send it back to you in the studio.